Hey guys, just wanted to show you I'm on the way up to Mount Peale currently, Peale, and all this is just like they burned it all. 4Runner's getting nice and dirty, but beautiful view up here. First tracks through the snow that were further down there from our most recent snowstorm, I guess. But that's Peale up there. We're gonna keep on trucking. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna actually park and camp or sleep tonight, but we'll see. So this is as far as I made it today. I'm not aired down right now, so it got pretty thick a little bit further up, so I called it just back down here to this spot. It'll work for now. It's getting kind of late too. Sun's going down, so probably gonna be a pretty cold night. But what night hasn't been cold, I guess, at this point? But 4Runner's nice and dirty again. But this isn't bad right here. Once you get higher up, where I was just at, up about, I don't know, maybe like up in that area, man, the snow just got like super deep. It was definitely scraping the bottom of the 4Runner. But I'm gonna make some dinner, just call it here. So I'm in 4 low and in drive, so it'll let it go into first and second gear. And I I got through the spot that I was having trouble last night with already, so that's good. Double locked, 10 psi on the tires. Seems to be doing fine now. Probably just needed the air let out of the tires, really. But it's interesting up here. Check this out. It's incredible. Well, I'd say the snow up here is a little thicker. Got me a little stuck 4Runner here. Doing fine, but this area here just got pelted by snow, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna try to winch off these trees somehow and see if that'll at least get me unstuck, and then I can back down to this area here. Look how deep this snow is. I don't know what this stuff was. I was just bouncing over. Looks like chunks of ice. Yeah, she's in there. Well, this is an interesting one. Well, I will give this little tree here so much credit, because it pulled me out of the ditch there. So that's pretty awesome. I didn't film any of it, but too busy, you know, trying to do stuff. So now I gotta decide if I want to try to keep going on. Wow, look at that. Good gosh. Wow. If I want to try to hang to the left here and go up, keep going, or back down here in this area and camp already. Just got here. But and maybe the snow will melt next couple days when the sun comes back out. We'll see. Well, after getting stuck like 2 more times and having to winch myself 2 more times, made a big mess of snow here, but I'm out and I'm back down. I'm not stuck anymore. But I'm 4.5 miles away from the trailhead, so that sucks. But look, I just kept getting, I guess, high side on this snow and ice here. because this is pretty solid in the middle here. And then I was able to get myself towards this direction a little bit, but it was just too slick on the bottom and too thick. I mean, look at this right here. That's what I was winching up against. So, and it's that thick all the way up ahead. Talk about a snow day. Here we are. So I'm just coming to get my tree strap. These things are nice to have. But yeah, well, here we are. Well, if you've never backed down over a mile and a half or so, maybe 2, down a side ridge like this, where I was at earlier, which was like right there, you don't know what living is then. Because that was interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, here we are. Sun's kind of breaking through a little bit, but I didn't want to park up there and be in this bowl where it probably just gets dumped on with snow if it does snow in this area. I don't think it's going to personally, but that's just me. So, and there was no safe way to turn around anywhere up there that I could find, so I just backed down it. Yeah, I don't think anybody's dumb enough to come up here other than me, so they can get around me though. That's about as flat as I can get the 4Runner, so I can sleep a little comfortably. Getting it over in this area, it's all not really all that flat at all, so. And the sun is making it hard to see with this, with the snow, but not a bad view, guys. Not a bad view. Hey guys, so upon further inspection, it appears that I got stuck at the creek crossing, and that's why there's so much ice in that area. I was wondering, it was like sheer, just like sheets of ice, and then I saw water flowing just like right off the edge a little bit further back. So yeah, that's the creek crossing that everybody talks about on all trails. But that puts me 4.5 miles to the trailhead, and then it's like 4.8 of a total hike. This is where I'm at for a couple days, because today is crappy weather up there, and then tomorrow I think is another crappy day. So from Friday all the way into like next Wednesday, it's supposed to be sunny. So however, the temperatures up there are in the single digits to teens mostly, and where I'm going to camp at could potentially be the same, you know, and then depending on wind, obviously. But welcome to Winter Ascents Part 5. because we've been here before, haven't we? We've done this over and over again. But usually I can get closer to the trailhead, like Boundary. But Boundary I failed because of the approach. The approach on this one is a lot shorter, but there is a lot of vertical climbing as well. But anyways, I'm gonna try to get the 4Runner as level as possible here, and then I'll be back with you guys probably with the sunset. So it's day 2.5. It was snowing earlier this morning. It stopped. Most of it's kind of melting right now. So yeah, as you can see, it's melting pretty good. But this mountain here that we're looking at is not Peale. It is a long name that I can't pronounce. It starts with a T. But there's two peaks there, technically. One on the right and one on the left. You got in film yesterday, but it's 4,000 feet from where the water is across the stream that froze that I couldn't get across up to that peak. So you could climb up that chute there and get up on that mountain and then cross the ridge on the other side of it over to Peale. But I think I'm just gonna walk the road around this, and then Peale will be right there on the other side. But it's kind of getting partly cloudy out here. Not bad. Hey guys, up here getting some sunset pictures. Freeze my butt off, that's what I'm doing. But the sun's about to go down. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to stay out here though, because temperatures are dropping fast. It's supposed to get down to between 5 and 10 degrees tonight. So it's gonna be a cold one tomorrow on the mountain. I can tell you that much. Well, it's morning time. Pretty sure it's around 0 degrees right now. You can see everything's iced over. I don't have a thermometer, but Moab is 5 or 6 degrees, and I'm thousands of feet above Moab. So if I had to guess, it's probably either in the negatives or around 0. That's what I'm basing it off of. And it's cold. So I've probably went a couple miles. It's just so deep, man. This is very deep snow. There's Mount Tucumagua, or however you say it. But I don't know, man. It's been fun. I might go up a little bit further, but I think I'm gonna call it and just come back whenever all this lovely snow melts. Because I crossed over 2 streams. It makes like 3 streams total. So that means I don't know exactly how far I was when I started from the trailhead. That could be anywhere from 4 miles to 7 miles on top of a 5-mile hike. So I'm not in the mood to do 20 to 30 miles today in the freezing cold with unknown conditions when I get up there. I mean, it could be thicker than this. If I had skis, I may reconsider, but all I've got is snowshoes. But it's a fun little hike this morning. So I'm not really concerned about it if I'm not getting up there and getting up on the mountain. Just come back, you know, it's no big deal. So, and my GoPro's not working correctly because it's so cold. So yeah, that's where we're at.